Okay, yeah. I think that's what's happening. Unless I got to refresh to show it. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the bracket once more. This time it looks. This time this is what it should look like right now. So Akriveia versus Kommando Delta. Akriveia is on the defense for this match in Cafe 14, which we'll go ahead and start to prepare that match now in a second, or give you that preview in a second. Just want to show you the updated brackets. So Akriveia versus Kommando Delta, Outcast versus Nemesis. Pose is, I think, waiting for the results between the Gunrunners and 1-9. Aimless Clowns will be facing CYKB. And then down in the losers bracket, you have Mob moving on to round 2 automatically with Booty Bandits backing out. And Ego waiting for their opponent. Let's go get it started. Ominous, if you would fix that again. I think we need a refresh before you touch the bracket and before I put the scores in. I need a refresh as well. That's probably what's causing that issue. Okay, so Kommando Delta is Hendrix, Flex, Crusader, Nintex, and SlaYx. Akriveia is Aimless, Ghostface, Plenah, viixity, and IRAKLI.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
And third floor living room is where Akriveia is going to start. Got Ghostface with the AK, Plenah with the Bison.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
Falcon out right now. Aimless with the Valkyries, putting the sticky cam in a spot where I think he can get a better view of that terrace. It's a good spot to put up there.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
And for the attackers, it's going to be Nintex coming in with Crusader. And the rest will be spawning in through for the front entrance. Flex, SlaYx, and Hendrix. Crusader's getting the nade ready. On the receiving end of that might be... Nope, not Plenah. Here we go. Vixity's watching that angle. Flex has gone all the way to the rooftop. SlaYx is going to try a different approach here. Hendrix is coming in from the top side, being watched by... That's Plenah. Yeah, Plenah is, I think, waiting for the push out. He's waiting the 5 seconds. Watch, he's going to probably push out here in 2 seconds.
Does he see these players, though?
Yep, there he goes.
Run out.
And on the other end, oh, but that's a shield!
Oh... Almost had a 2K there. Right on the head as you see those bullet holes in that shield right there. Very close to that 2K. Very nice run out.
And Nintex will get the kill on Aimless. Oh! Face full of shotgun for IRAKLI from Crusader. It is 4-3. Ooh, Nintex just getting spotted. He's gonna just spam fire in there as Ghostface picks up a kill on Crusader. Covering the objective room. And Nintex gets a kill there on viixity. It's all down to Nintex. It's 1v2. Ghostface and Plenah do seem to be aware. Oh, yeah, where the shots were coming from, because Nintex did reveal himself a couple of times. He's probably going to want to relocate, which I think is he... No, yeah, okay. He was going to try to rappel up in the same place. I'm like, you're still going to be spotted, my guy. Nintex will watch that balcony. Just what timing on that?
Timing.
Oh man!
Literally just a second sooner of holding that.
He's gonna get naded. Oh.
Unfortunate timing right there by Nintex. Just literally 1 second to spare. If he did not move, he could easily have gotten that kill right there on Ghostface.
The beauty of being a spectator and having all the information we have is just like seeing that red marker come across. I just had that big
Exactly.
bulging anime eyes, like ready for the kill to happen there. It's waiting for it. It just didn't come. Oh, Ghostface and Plenah pick up 5 kills on their own, doing all the work to wipe out Kommando Delta.
Yeah, good job by those two, holding it down for their team to get the round 1.
So basement is the objective choice this time.
Deploying in 10 seconds. Locate and defuse the bomb.
For the attacking team, you're going to have, once again, Crusader and Nintex pairing up. They're going to go with the 2-3 formation. 2 of them spawning graveyard, 2 of them spawning in the front. And Hendrix will take point with that shield, but no one's behind him. There we go. Now SlaYx is there.
Yep. This push play too. Allow their player to push in second floor. Obviously, knowing that people will probably be roaming up on this first floor, second floor, helping guard this basement site.
Yeah.
But I think as you see right now, there's only one player here on the second floor.
And IRAKLI's waiting patiently, but might not realize because there's only one person on Kommando Delta moving, so he might think that they're well past, but he's got 2 to the left. Now comes out just when the shield returns. He's gonna get down to the ground fast. Nade out, and 2 nades. One of them will get him. It'll be Hendrix. That takes care of Akriveya's roamer.
This is what I'm talking about right here on this basement defense. Look at how all these defensive players are positioned, holding this choke point here.
What a push!
Crusader is not scared to push. Finds 2. Finally gets killed by Ghostface.
Ghostface picking up 2 there on Crusader and Nintex. Now viixity's C4 gets nobody, but we'll throw a nade. It's not gonna touch them either. I don't think that viixity had enough information to communicate that the remaining 3 are there. Ghostface is down to 39 health. I think he still has some armor left. Remember, armor only protects the chest. Pressure on Ghostface, who will push him now to get flex. He's going to go ahead and spam the site. And Hendrix is going to keep getting the defuse with 30 health, shield on his back, despite the turtle move. You know, it seems like he did get hit because of the angle. And if Ghostface maybe had maintained that, he could have picked off KD there.
Yeah, definitely a possibility. I think that the shield on the back play though, definitely protected him long enough to get the defuse down.
Yeah.
But yeah, very good push there by Kommando Delta to get the round count tied 1-1. I like the 3 stack over there to push that one roamer out second floor. Very good push, and none of them got picked off doing it. You know, they were able to get that 1 kill, and then none of them died in the process. So that was definitely very nice for them to have already the uneven count when it comes to players on each team.
Yeah, and IRAKLI there was kind of in a tight spot on that second floor when as soon as Kommando Delta split up and maybe jumped the gun a little bit too early because he was just hearing noise from just the shield runner, which was actually a bad move there by Kommando Delta. And so that roamer could have done a lot of damage. It could have been a lot worse. I don't know if it was by chance, just so happened to work that way, or if it's just let one guy clear first while we hold. But that was part of their plan. Nade going out. This looks good. It is. IRAKLI gets
very
taken out by
nice
Crusader's
nade.
Yeah, it's going to be SlaYx holding the angle.
Very nice before. Only found one though.
And Crusader's got a split here, left and right. He's going to throw a nade out. Just avoids that other one. Down to Nintex once again, like it was in that first round.
Yeah, 1v4. Honestly, I don't see them. Yeah, I think this is a team Akriveia round 1 right here.
I believe
on their last defensive round.
Every second that goes down on the clock is just looking tougher and tougher for Nintex to pull this off.
Exactly.
Nintex trying to find a different approach. Ends up coming back the same way he came. And ready and waiting is Plenah. This could get ugly.
Wow.
Yeah, Plenah was not focused on the right spot, guys. If you're looking at the, if you see someone repelled, you gotta remember that their head is gonna be a bit behind it as Nintex gets killed there by aimless. You gotta aim behind the grapple hook. That's where the head's gonna show up. Plenah was just focused right on it. But gets the win regardless. Ghostface 7-0.
Yeah, Ghostface is just really holding it down when it comes to, you know, helping his team win this match. Like you said, 7-0 there, top fragging, almost at 1k damage already with his first 3 rounds in. He is definitely, you know, being the MVP right here for this match.
Mm-hmm. And you know, Crusader's also doing well on damage. Look at the 1380 damage with only 4 kills to show for it, though. Wow, what is that?
That's crazy.
That's bizarre.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
And he's got the sawed-off shotgun, so the damage multiplier will definitely continue to stack here.
I like the first round defensive choice here by Kommando here. It seems like they really know how to hold this down too, showing how well they pushed it. Like I said in the beginning, basement torture room is just one of those rooms where it is so easy to defend. You just got to hold those choke points, and the fact that Kommando Delta came up victorious in that attack with 3 players still up just really shows that they are probably really confident in holding it too, just because they know how to push it so well. So I like this this first round defensive hold here that they have here. You know, I feel like I said, they feel very confident in choosing this bomb site, and to help them give them up to tie it back 2-2.
And you see for Akriveia, they're kind of attacking against themselves a little bit, trying to look for a roamer, but Kommando Delta electing to not have anybody roam. They're all on site. That is one of those habits that can be a little bit faulty when you just try to only consider what you would do and how to attack against it. And I think somebody on it? No. They're off in the bedroom. Crusaders there watching with the sawed-off though. We're ready and waiting for that door to open now.
That's a C4 down there. As you saw, that pre-placed C4 there in the doorway was detonated too early. Did not find anyone. Actually, no one even got hurt from it.
Yeah.
It's kind of a waste right there, but you said you have your Crusader here holding this very tight angle with the shotgun.
Yeah, Crusader ready to shoot, but not seeing the
very
Flex
nice
covering
hold by
the
both
angle.
Teammates.
That's what you
And
do
that's
with
the
the power
shield down.
entrance.
That is the very key player that you wanted to kill right there, as that shield player.
And you see, who was that? Plenah. Plenah was forced to retreat back. Was probably ready to push in with the shield, and when the shield got taken down, said, "No, let me rethink this." Nintex with that C4 kill against viixity. He had that C4 placed on the single door opposite the double door. aggressively pushing in there is Plenah, but getting blocked by Aimless for a second when in his retreat. Aimless will throw a nade out. That does not hurt anybody. Still trying to find a good place for this nade to land. Plenah will peek. Back in. Aimless will probably take his turn to peek. Rushing in on Crusader. Oh, on the retreat back in. Plenah gets hit down to 30 health. Ghostface will get a kill on Hendrix. Ghostface getting the first kill in this push by Akriveia, which it just seems so calculated, and they're just getting picked off one at a time. Now Ghostface pushing in up against the double doors here, just hearing some movement behind him. Going to turn around and make sure that that's clear. Akriveia will regroup together. And SlaYx picks off both Ghostface and Plenah from the hole in the door. It is tied 2-2.
Yep. And I just goes up to say, too, like I said, very nice hold and very nice choice of your very first round defense coming in here. Like I said, you know, Kommando had a feeling, just knew how to hold that objective. As we just saw, the crossfires between Crusader. And I don't know who got that kill on the shield, but that crossfire setup right there was very nice and very key in helping to win that round, taking out that shield. Very nice play. And then we saw 4 players come out still alive on top of for Kommando, and that was a very different turn of events where we saw how Akriveia versus Kommando held that defensive site.
Yeah, I think that was actually a key moment too. We saw Crusader, who got the sawed-off shotgun kill on the shield there, and because that seemed like that was going to be Akriveia's plan. That was the push. Once the shield fell apart, so did the plan.
Yeah, people were forced to, you know, like you said, fall back, choose a different route to attack, and then, but like, you know, it just forced a forceful play when rushing in. You know, you kind of like sprint in and just kind of pre-fire your gun, hoping to get a kill. But with those tight angles, holding those doorways on stairs and basement, it's just very hard.
Hendrix is gonna pick up Ghostface. Another hell, Plenah will get Hendrix back. Using that information to his advantage. Now pushing in is Plenah. viixity will get SlaYx. SlaYx gets Plenah down to 5 health. Oh, don't trip. It is a 4v3 game. Oh, excuse me, 4v4. His health was so low, he was basically counted him out. That's right, he's 4. Now IRAKLI will melee Nintex. What a shot by Plenah. Aimless gets Crusader. Akriveia gets round number 5.
Very fast and proficient attack right there. Wow, that was very fast.
Yep.
Very fast attack right there, Akriveia. Landing those shots, getting those kills. Good job by them. Very nice, methodical push right there.
Yeah, Akriveia was a little bit... they diversified their entries as a team, and that had Kommando Delta and our camera operation here just looking everywhere, trying to find the angles, because Akriveia was coming in from all over the place.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
So second floor living room is what they're going to choose.
10 seconds.
You know, we see a lot of teams, or a lot of, you know, I'm pretty sure you've seen like in like your pub matches, the key rooms in this this map right here are the 3rd floor and the basement room. I honestly think that 2nd floor is a very underrated defensive bomb site. Like, yeah, you still have the one doorway balcony, the OBJ, but that's easily easy holdable, you know, with the sawed-off shotgun as you saw there. But then you just have that one hallway, you know, and that's very easy to hold from that one hallway. You can definitely get the crossfire right there from power stairs or the kitchen room right there. But yeah, I honestly think 2nd floor is a very underrated bomb site. Let's see here if a Kommando Delta can actually hold it proficiently and tie back up to 3-3.
And Aimless is encountering trouble there in the master bedroom. Ooh, that is SlaYx in there. Ghostface will pick off SlaYx. Literally pixel peeking that to get that kill. Look at that. He went under the door, under the bed to make that happen. Ooh, that was a nice bounce.
Very nice bounce. Fortunately, did not find anyone though.
No. SlaYx is still holding that angle, and aimless, he's still in that position. He has not really moved.
Oh, he sees his head. Oh, got him.
Yeah, aimless. Picking that up, it is Plenah on site behind the shield. He's gonna try to go for the kill. The Crusader gets aimless coming out to the hall. Now working the site. Intense. Can't hold it. Crusader's up. Trying to get the nade kill. It's gonna be too late.
Too late. Again, very nice push right there by Akriveia. That the shield plays that I'm seeing come from, you know, all these teams that we've seen today is just very key. And then as a defender, you have to be like a very key component on limiting that a player early on. And we saw that when Akriveia on their very first defense, they took out that shield player early, and they were able to come out victorious on that basement hold. But every round after that, where that shield was still alive, they have not been able to come out on top. So that shield play right now is just very, very key.
Yeah, and Akriveia just needs one more
Planning table to find the bomb.
to win. And they're in the defensive position on Cafe 14. That's just, the odds don't look that good right now.
Exactly.
It's
Deploying in 10
but they're gonna go with
seconds.
the third floor. I noticed though Korea does not seem to want to go straight to the basement, and it's just a different philosophy between teams. That some of them want to do the basement right off the bat, get the free win
Located and
early,
use the bomb.
and then other teams just say, "Oh, let me save it for later."
Yeah, it's true. Especially after losing their very first basement hole too against Kommando. Yeah, I would definitely say that they definitely chose right here when it comes to their last defense potentially.
Mm-hmm. Commando Delta's really spread out here. SlaYx is on the ground trying to position himself, but the difference in play that we're seeing from Akriveia when they were spread out is they were pushing in from all angles. Commando Delta seems to be waiting for the fight to come to them. It's going to be Crusader that now makes the first push in. No one covering this office room. Doesn't look like much yet, but it's in construction. It's coming along. Ooh, nice nade. If only it wasn't the shield. He might have gotten something with that frag. viixity is going to go down the stairs. Everyone is on the objective level right now. 2.5 minutes left. Commando Delta does not want to make any hasty decisions here, with it potentially being their last round. Hendrix can now reveal himself as Plenah gets a kill on Nintex. Aimless takes down SlaYx. SlaYx gets taken out by viixity. Hendrix will be the first one to get a kill for Commando Delta this round, getting the frag off of Aimless. Hendrix needs some support from Crusader here. Hendrix is going to give his back and trying to get the melee kill. Doesn't work. Surprisingly, Hendrix doesn't kill from behind. And he will get killed off the side by Plenah now. Now Crusader is in position on the living room. He's in a really tight spot here. Enemies right, enemies left. Trying to shoot out the toes. Does get... Oh, IRAKLI gets taken out by his teammate viixity. But viixity will make up for it to win the game. MVP gets
Ghostface.
to Ghostface.
We saw him 7-0 earlier. Came out 9-2. Very nice. Very nice game coming from Ghostface. And Crusader, look at that damage. compared to the rest of his other team. Just wow. Just Crusader showed up too. Unfortunately, they couldn't come out on top.
Yeah, and that's one thing with Kommando Delta and Akriveia that I think we saw two different styles of play between them. Kommando Delta obviously taking a little bit slower, and Crusader was able to get a lot of hits off there. Just didn't unfortunately translate to kills. That's just how it goes sometimes. And Akriveia being a little bit more aggressive, pushing in. Kind of, sort of, not really. They're still missing that. That's okay. Well, yeah, we can work around that. Let's go ahead and check out the bracket. So you see the match that we just watched. Akriveia defeated Kommando Delta 5-2. Akriveia moves on to the semifinals. The next match we're going to watch right now is Outcast versus Nemesis, playing on Embassy Raid.